Boom, we're live. Welcome.
I know.
Struggle Street. We do the intro any second.
Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Welcome to Struggle Street. This is Struggle Street.
Why can I still hear it?
I don't hear any buzzing. Let's check.
Yes, you, but definitely you buzzing. Hello, Jeanette.
It's me.
Everybody
Hold on,
else.
I'll switch my mic here in just a second. I'll get the son of a bitch up. You know that one. Hello everybody. Welcome to Struggle
Hello, everyone.
Street.
Jeanette, how are you?
It's been a struggle
Windows
today,
live.
so
I'll do it.
still true. I'm working on trying to post it, paste, whatever. Okay, I'm going to my mic. I'll be over here working on my microphone.
The link.
Check.
Buzz off. Hello, Jedi.
Hello,
How
Jedi.
the devil are we? What's this now? I've still got chat from fucking earlier on. You got 131 subscribers, bro. We are
I
fucking
know.
skyrocketed. I did put a link in on my little live show I done on my other channel and promoted this a little bit today. So we might get some people over from there.
Did the buzzing stop?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Good.
What did you do?
Changed my microphone.
Looks like you're moving on, bro.
I'm moving on. Moving on. Hang on. Hang the fuck on.
You know what you call that? Physics. Hello, Jack. Hello, Jack. Brian.
What?
You're muted.
I am not muted. Mm-hmm.
Whose nipples are they?
Those are lovely.
Hello, Jeanette.
Ain't you sorted it yet?
Good evening.
Hello,
We're working on
Jedi.
it. I'm
Hi,
working on
Nice
it.
to see you, Brian.
Fancy being a fuckity fuck idiot.
Fucking- I feel like Jedi looks right now.
I'm not sure if Jedi's took his character from fucking Charles Dickens.
Well, Jedi
I don't
did
need
well.
the chimney swept today.
How you doing, Brian?
Look like a chimney sweep.
Brian walked 4 miles today with no pain. I have no pain, none, no pain, and pretty solid range of motion when it comes to the old neck these days. So I see my neurosurgeon tomorrow. Hopefully I get released to drive a little bit and lift a little bit more weight and maybe get back in the swimming pool, and all those things should be even better.
Yeah. What's going on, Jedi? How's things, eh?
No.
He said he's
really.
not. He said he's
Oh, your
Not
internet
really,
is
so.
fucking shit. Jedi, your internet shit, man.
yeah, he's not well.
Why?
I don't know. It's like breaking up.
It's like
glitching.
Jittery.
Yeah.
I think it's the people.
What the fuck? What's going on with your fucking your eyes, man? Your glasses are fucking looking weird. No, I mean, your one eye was going all weird, like it was fucking freaking me out now, was it? I think it was a reflection off your TV in your glasses. but they look weird, man.
Not like mine.
I'm all right now. Can't take it. Oh,
Can you see
I think
anything?
you're-
No, put them back on then. Don't take them off. Don't take them off. You're fucking mad, dude.
mm.
No, just your one eye was going all weird. It was like it was fucking you was morphing into like a lizard man.
If it's out like me, I'm as blind as back without mine.
My eyesight's getting a little worse than it fucking used to be. I'm gonna show you.
Every year I get a new prescription.
Yeah, when it
Ever
comes to
since I
reading,
got a prescription.
fucking, it's
Well, you know, Chris has just had that cataract done in his left eye. He went to have a checkup after he'd had it done, and he's got a cataract coming in. Another one now.
Oh fuck!
Does he use the medical cannabis for his cataract?
No, but he knew it. Because he will only go every 2 years, and on his way to.
What did you take it out? What is a cataract? It's like whiteness of your eye, isn't it?
It's like they replaced the lens. You know, the lens that covers your eyeball.
Yeah.
So that's why he didn't have to wear glasses. But he's been back to opticians, and because he's had that one done, it's sort of counteracting the other one. So he's got 2 pair of glasses, one for like driving,
Yeah.
and one for like, you know,
Reading.
total. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I got 2 pairs. I didn't realize you can get them in one fucking prescription. Look down for reading.
That's-
Look up.
That's what
That's
I've
what
got. Very
brother.
local.
That's what I have too.
They got me one
Yeah.
for long distance, but I mean, I don't. If I can't fucking see it over there, it's because it's right over there. I don't need the long distance glasses.
But yeah,
I'm
man,
just
what they call varifocal, instead of having bifocal and having that line and like, yeah,
Yeah.
it's like all in one.
Your optician's done it wrong,
It's
yes.
insane.
Your optician's
Saying
done
they
it
take-
wrong. He should have took you outside, pointed up and said, "What's that?" And you say, "The sun." Say, "How far do you want to fucking see?"
Yeah.
Prezintă durere la cap și spune că a ricoșat prea tare.
Yeah. So the faraway ones are pointless. I've got to view somewhere. Downstairs. Downstairs.
My problem is I'm not very good at taking care of them. So, like, I look through clear lenses for about 3 days, and then it's just scratched and fingerprint and shit. For
He's just like
11.
Telling me he puts them down on table lens face. I keep saying, you don't do that. He's got a case for them, and he never puts them in his case.
no,
I don't think
I'm under the car trying to look at stuff closer. Like my face is close. Like the glasses are touching what I'm trying to look at because I can't see it close enough yet.
Oh, you've got a fog. What are you drinking, Hazy?
it's elderflower.
Oh, is it that water?
Yeah, well, it's like a
Fizzy.
Mexican lime and elderflower.
I'm drinking American coffee and
It's
delicious.
boiling up here. In fact,
I'm drinking American coffee. Latte macchiato.
Mm.
That sounds like a fucking film star.
I think that was my gang name.
Say it again. What's it called?
Latte macchiato. Only because they hadn't got flat whites in when Chris went to Asda.
Too much in it. Just
Not
have
flat white for fucking shoes.
But this is the thing. They're them Dolce Gusto. And in the flat white, there's just one pod, so there's like 16 in it. But in these lattes, there's 8 milk and 8 coffee.
Yeah. So you're getting half. Is it half the price, though? You're gonna undo my
No,
button.
same price.
What do you, brother? You can't do that on the show.
Why?
Calm. I don't. What are you doing? You can't take your pants off here.
I'm not wearing any pants. I'm not wearing any pants. I'm just wearing a belt, bro. fuck's wrong with you?
Oh,
I wear
so
a belt.
many.
I wear a belt with my boxer shorts.
Oh, what was the belt for? What was the belt for?
Just fashion.
I follow. Did you go? Did you go out on the town like that?
I know why you wore a belt, Brian. It's so he could put his thumbs in them.
It's to tie the snake down.
It's just
Put his thumbs in his belt.
Somewhere to tuck it when it gets out of control. Well,
I don't have that problem.
Me neither.
Is it a snake belt, is it?
It's a snake belt, yeah.
It's always under control.
It's made out of crocodile. It's the last crocodile that Brian wrestled.
It might catch on easy.
When I was a kid, they used to have belts called snake belts.
What up, J5? You know where the link
stretchy
is.
things with an S on the end.
Oh, I know the ones.
I can remember them. Hi, Johnny. Showing us ace now, Jedi.
I need some ice because I'm going to have some whiskey. Listen to this noise. Did you hear that?
Listen to this noise.
I'm off the beers, man. The beers are fucking ill.
Did you hear that?
What? I did. What was that then? Johnny 5.
I believe J5 is here.
Good evening.
Hi. Hi, Johnny.
Hello. All right, Johnny.
Johnny, is that a body you've got rolled up in a carpet, propped up behind you?
Johnny.
It's for them cat plates and all hanging up.
You're not seeing enough fucking movies.
It's a dead body. It's disposing of it later.
If you forgot, Johnny, if you forgot to do something. If you forgot to do something, Johnny, it's behind you.
Is that what you punch when you're bored, Johnny?
No, that's outside.
Oh, gotcha.
Getting a bit wet.
A bit.
What is it?
The weather today, I had to drive through some hideous weather.
Well, raining.
Atrocious, isn't it?
Oh, badly raining. Flooded motorway on M62.
You need a driver like this.
Yeah, boy. Peace out.
What?
Johnny said motorway's been flooded.
What, where to Leeds?
It's all right, I'm in a RAV4.
It's not great loss, nobody wants to go to Leeds anyway. Get home.
You could have put plug all out. Could have put plug all out in Sheffield.
Is it bad, is it?
What the fuck?
Really bad.
What the fuck did he just say?
Plug all.
What the fuck did he just say? You're not.
Oh,
Is he speaking English?
You've got to start understanding the Yorkshire language, Brian.
I'm trying. Listen, I'm doing really good for the amount of
between
time.
you and me, Brian, she's a
spent-
fake
oh.
Yorkshire. She's a fake Yorkshire.
Wow.
Fake Yorkshire lassie.
Yeah, she's not. She wasn't born in Yorkshire.
Oh, next thing she'll tell us she's not really ginger.
She's not a luminous ginger.
We were talking last night, and we were saying it's been wanging it down here.
Oh yeah, there's a place called Wet Wang.
Honestly, we've been past it, so I do know it exists, and it's in Yorkshire.
There's a place
Towel
called
dried it out the window.
Minge. You can go from Minge to Dick's End. There's something
No.
From
Oh yeah, that's
Well then.
Yeah, it's only a hop, skip, and a jump.
Yeah, and when I was looking on the map, then I found a place up in Scotland called Cocknock or something. Cocknock. Fucking crazy,
He's
man.
trying to get out bloody window again.
He's getting your evils, Johnny.
He's trying to jump out the window, Johnny.
Oh yeah, he got out yesterday.
What, from upstairs?
Yeah, he jumped out onto a porch and then out into a garden.
Yeah, they'll come back. Then just let it out. You want to go out?
Well, when he's neutered. I ain't had him neutered yet.
Is it a female?
I don't like this going, Mister, come here, you little bastard.
I always thought of naming it. I always thought of naming a dog Stain for the same reason.
Now that beard's doing something, Ted.
If it really wants to go out and you don't let it, piss all over the place.
Yeah, but the thing is, if there's a cat, there's sort of got to be some reason why he's wanting out. There might be a cat in season. They'll go and you're not seeing them for weeks. I know that for a fact because our Benny went missing for 8 weeks. And as soon as he come back, as soon as we got him back, that's it. He had his, and he didn't want to know more.
Was he out shagging, was he?
Well, yeah, I'm assuming so. But you see, vet told us that, yeah, they've only got to smell a cat on it, and that's it. They'll gone.
Well, I'm not doing a paternity test.
Oh, it reminds me, I had another one of them, but it was going downwards, different position. I got it on my phone. I haven't edited it. I'll save it for next week.
Where are you gay?
How's it going, Ted?
Good. How's it going, everybody?
It's going good, man. Nice to see
you. Beautiful day here in the great state of Maine, the Great White North.
I wish we could say the same, Ted.
Sorry.
Stop and I'll let you know. It's rained for a good 12 hours now.
Looks like you're in a snow blizzard.
Well, we don't have any smoke out here from the Canadian wildfires, so that's kind of good.
Oh, yeah. I think Greece is on fire now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, Crypto.
Hello, Crypto.
It was a few days here when you couldn't see across the field. There was so much smoke.
It says replay name, right?
Join the club. Links pinned, Crypto.
Shitterton.
Shitterton.
I imagine Brian has something.
Have you ever shit your pants?
I do. Yes.
There is one called Bell End.
Yeah.
Everyone shit their pants once in their life.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were just talking about today. I thought just today.
Oh, you. Did everyone
there as well?
I thought you meant since lunch.
Nah, not in the last half hour. I mean, you know.
Not in the last half hour, just in general. Yes, yes, I have.
I call it pebble dashing.
There is one called Cockermouth.
Wait, get out of my bedroom, you little twat.
Devil Jack.
Door handles, you know.
What?
Licky End.
You can open the door handles on the doors. Just open my bedroom door, the little twat. Wait a minute.
Bye, J5.
J5. Oh, John, you gonna have a smoke on you?
This is the channel where we can just.
So you've had lovely weather, Ted. How's your little balcony and all that? Is it nice?
Oh man, it's awesome.
I bet.
The guys came today to check out the position of the wheelchair ramp.
Oh,
they're putting up
nice.
a roof for it too. Yeah, and then in October they're going to put up a roof for it.
Oh, nice.
So,
Nice.
oh yeah.
So you can use it in the winter too.
Well, yeah, and in the like right now you go out there and set in the sun. You know, it's intense. But yeah, we've got an umbrella.
Get out in that sun. Yeah. Best thing you can do.
It's really nice. There's enough room for 5 or 6
Listen,
people.
Ted, do you ever just go and take your shoes off and stand on the ground?
Yeah.
Earthing.
You should do it every single day.
I do it every day. Every morning I'll straight in. I'll sit in front down with a cup of coffee.
Why Hazy? Every day?
Because it takes all the negative energies out of you. Ground yourself. It's like
okay.
I forgot what I was going to say.
You can do it with
what it does, it affects your blood. It clumps your blood up and stuff. And when you take all the negative shit out of you, it frees your blood up to fucking pump around your body better. It's just better for you.
Did you see how happy that guy? Did you see how happy and forgetful that guy was? He's been not wearing shoes.
Yeah.
You muted
We have
yourself.
a friend that only wears shoes in the wintertime.
How have you muted yourself, Brad? Oh, you've unmuted yourself, Brad.
Wow. Got magical powers there. Going on.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll tell you what is crazy. You know how we're on about. You know, last night I said we've got no water. Got up this morning, turned tap on, it was working fine. I went to wash my hands in the toilet downstairs a bit later on, it's gone again. And like, I'd washed pots after tea. And
no, I got this one. Nobody answer. I got this one. I got it.
You can. It was firing up, stopping, firing up, stopping. So there's definitely something wrong with boiler.
Okay, so I know you're. I said stop. I said stop. I got this. I know sometimes you're new to this marijuana smoking thing, Jeanette. So sometimes you'll get to a point where you'll think things are happening that are not really happening, and then it'll come back around to where those things are back in reality again, and then that'll start to happen a little bit less. I'm
sorry to say, Brian,
further in life.
For Chris over there, that's a non-smoker, not that kind anyway. Yeah, he'll be a witness.
What sort of kind is he? Crack?
Does he like you laughing at him?
But anyway,
because same thing will happen if you're smoking.
It's definitely boiler.
You sure you haven't got like a spirit just haunting you?
It could be. That's what Chris said.
You have
messing about with and keep turning it on.
Some fucking pissed off plumber that's stuck in between the fucking. They give him one last assignment.
Well, I'll tell you now. Boiler.
So, Jeanette, is it just no hot water or no water, period?
Well, no hot water. Chris went to wash. He went to the toilet last night, Ted. We've got like a downstairs toilet. And he went to wash his hands and he said there's no hot water. So we left it, gets up this morning, run hot water, and it were working. I go to the toilet downstairs this afternoon to wash my hands, and it weren't working again. And
then be a pressure thing, you know, because where's the central heating system? Where is it?
What do you mean, where's my central heating system?
Where's the actual system in the house?
Boiler's in kitchen.
Yeah, could be a pressure thing.
It's like a combi boiler. So it's intermittently working and then it's not. And then this afternoon we sat here and you can hear it firing up and then it stopped. And then they're firing up and then it stopped.
Yeah.
Did you get through one?
Something's wrong with the burner.
So
the burner. Who are we leaving in the basement? Who's stuck in the basement, Hazy? Nobody?
What the hell?
There's nobody in the basement. Who's there?
Okay,
who's that?
You forget.
Gotcha.
Look at that, Nickolicious.
Oh,
look at
we weren't looking at nipples, I was looking at, above.
Whatever, he wasn't looking at my nipples. There's nothing else to look at.
Well, you can see somebody's
Jedi.
top.
Jedi had to put on his glasses.
He's like, what the fuck's this?
Nice.
Yeah, he had to zoom in.
It's not supposed to be that
Jedi
big. It's
put on his glasses.
Full picture of me. Proper orangutan.
Right here, too.
Vamos abrir a roda, enlarguecer. Vamos abrir a roda, enlarguecer. Tá ficando apertadinha, por favor.
I mean, I don't know how you could have the job of sticking the wheel into the butthole.
Seeing the muscles on that little guy, though. I'm not surprised doing that. I'm standing like that for that long.
Oh, Johnny, run the clip down.
No, it's obviously obviously a professional thing.
I imagine he can squeeze one out of it.
What's your fucking issue?
It's definitely the
muscle.
Oh, yeah.
Handstand while somebody sticks a wheel up his ass.
No, Johnny, you said, did you see the muscles on him for a little guy?
Yeah. I'm not meaning to get what? It's not in a gay way.
I was more.
I just said that, Johnny, not in a gay way.
I was more focused on the fucking. I mean, maybe it's me that's fucked up, but I was more.
Hey, check out Johnny. Check out this dude's grip. Did you see that? Did you see the muscle he had right there that was holding on to the...
where it's a bit mental, grab over that whilst somebody flicks you in air.
Why can't I find it?
What are you looking for?
The fucking midget with the muscles. There.
Vamos abrir a roda, enlouquecer. Vamos abrir a roda, enlouquecer. Tá ficando apertado.
You're right, Johnny. He is a muscly little fucker. Especially his bumhole.
Call it tight.
Yeah, it's tight.
That's pretty scary.
That fucking cat's just opened my bedroom door again.
If you notice as well, it's still just the metal bit. Like, haven't someone thought, should we put something soft on that bit?
It won't spin the same
He
way.
doesn't care.
Oh, wouldn't it, Jeanette?
He doesn't care.
No, I don't think so.
You know what he needs? It's right here.
Pay attention, Brian. You know what this is?
Once you've been spindled, I don't think there's any chance of coming back from that.
Crazy.
Especially if you end up with a groove.
They could put a chain on it, connect it to a motor, it'd spin like fuck.
That's the bicycle wheel axle.
So I'm not saying it hurts, but I've now got a thread.
Yeah, I'm just thinking ergonomics. You know what I mean? It won't spin the same with something on it.
Yeah, you're probably right. Slow it down. Resist a bit too much resistance.
What if it was like an icing gun?
But yeah.
What are you doing, Kat? You're not getting back out. It's not happening.
How's the weather by you, Jedi?
Pissing down.
Same here.
We got rain all week, I think.
Pissing it down.
It's actually gone cold as well.
Oh, it's quite warm here. It's like fucking.
I'm going to say,
if you watch the BBC weather, it's glowing orange.
We were talking about that
earlier. Colour scheme to weather forecast.
Absolutely hanging it down. It's not cold.
It's the climate change scare that they're
going to do. They're showing Europe on fire and we're a bit orange at corner. If it is, it's watered down a bit.
Brian, is the woods all wet out behind your house?
Yeah, I have. My pond is full of water, and I got water running in the creek still.
Yeah.
And typically in the last, at least the last 4 years, I would be able to walk in the creek bed right now.
Yeah. Videos that you posted of how it gets wet out there. It must really be bad.
Wet. It's wet.
Pop up, Crypto.
That cat don't hang itself, man. It's fucking with that cable.
You do.
Listen, I know somebody. I got a friend who was.
You got a friend?
He was looking
after.
Hey
guys, you got a friend.
Bullshit.
No, serious. He was looking after his grandson, and his grandson fucking.
Oh yeah, another dangerous.
Hung himself in the fucking blind cord.
Yeah, yeah.
Playing in his bedroom. Listen, he's playing in his bedroom, thinking he's he's only about fucking 2 as well, 2 or 3, like a baby.
Yeah.
And he's playing in the bedroom. We've gone in to check on him because he's quiet and he's fucking dead, hanging from the fucking cord of the thing, like.
The blind. Yeah.
Imagine that. Imagine your daughter asking if you look after the kid and then the kid dying, man. That is.
Yeah, I just can't even imagine.
That's fucking insane, isn't it?
She's back.
Fucking terrible, man. Terrible thing.
Can't even imagine.
I'm just trying to work out which traditional Zulu tribe had BMX fucking wheels.
Oh,
Hey,
from the fucking...
no, Jedi.
Where
Did you
next
notice
from?
guy strumming
Well, you
guitar is
check
a
the
bucket with a piece of wood?
Yeah, it's a bucket stapled together with a piece of wood sticking through it.
Whatever, crypto. Whatever.
But yeah. And other ones just standing there, you know, making himself look pretty.
I'm still here.
Oh, thank you, Jeanette.
Bye, Brian.
I have conditioned it.
All these nuts. Brian's having issues. I am still here. Rubbish looking to come up on panel. I'm still here. Yeah, you can come up on panel.
Holding nuts.
What? What did you think she said? Johnny?
I'm still here, rubbish looking to come up on panel. I think she's saying she looks too rubbish to come up on panel. Yeah, whatever. You can put a black bag on, you still look good.
Oh, rubbish look. Yeah, fucking hell, look at me. Look at my face.
Yeah, I mean, you know, come on.
Fucking
My
hell,
lips
what's
are
that?
way up it there. We putting
Oh, well,
cream.
wrong one. Who is that?
Brian.
Brian.
Brian, it's you.
Just blank screen.
You can see his name.
All these nuts. Who is it? Brian, is it you? Wave, wave. I can see you on your other camera in the basement, Brian. So wave if it's you. Is it you trying to get in on your phone? Right, fuck it. If you're not going to tell me, just flipping me the bird like a fucking... Oh, no, you'll wave, will you? Oh, you wave now. I've fucking kicked him out. It must be him because there's only him who could bring it up other than me. So.
Yeah, his thing is circling the drain there.
He's having internet issues. He's having a problem with some line that's trying to be fixed. So he's got to use a different. He's got to use Wi-Fi. So
I'll tell you something, the job I got car sorted because it's going to piss it down for a couple of days, don't it?
I know. I'm hoping now my van does me good this summer with taking the kids away camping and. I hope it don't fuck me up because I mean engine builds is too much.
You decided on where you're going then?
What?
Have you decided on where you're going?
Well, yeah. I'm going to be going down Cornwall way and I'm going to go to Land's End. But what I want to do, I want to try and make a bit of an adventure of it and like go different places and stay at different places. You know what I mean? Not just say, right, we're going to go to one place for a week.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Travel around a bit more.
How long are you going for?
What?
How long are you going for?
I don't know. I mean, well, Jack's got a job now, so he's going to have to...
I did the whole course. I did the whole course of Cornwall once in a fortnight.
Did you?
This is a wave. This is a wave. This is waving, by the way.
In a work van with a bed in back of it.
Back in the day, I waited for that.
On their fuel card. On their fuel card.
Oh, yeah, lovely. I remember I was a minibus driver once. I used to work for a company called ZW. It was a Canadian firm. And we were building a Celtic Manor Hotel in Newport. So the big hotel where they have the golf and all that.
Yeah.
And I was a minibus driver. And we were going to go Blackpool in a minibus. But the one kid...
You were not the driver.
Yes,
You were the window licker.
I was the fucking listen. I was the and do you know what happened? This is how I met Kate. I was gonna go Blackpool with all the boys. We arranged like all who was working together. There was like fucking 7 of us, whatever. But the one kid who was a nephew of the agency guy who gave us the job, we didn't want him to come, so we didn't tell him. And he found out we were going. He told his uncle that we were taking the minibus to Blackpool, and I was just about to pull out of Trowbridge where I lived, like just off the drive from where I live. And his uncle pulled up behind me, the guy from the agency who gave me the minibus, the boss like, and he's like, "Where the fuck are you going?" I'm like, what are you talking about? And me and my two mates, we got our bags packed for the weekend and everything. Like, we're about to go and pick up the other boys on Greenstown. And he's like, you're going to fucking, I know you're taking the van to Blackpool. So I had the fuel card and all that. So he took the van off me. And so I'm fucking devastated. I'm like, fuck, what are we going to do? So we're like, fuck it, let's go clubbing instead. So I went clubbing in Cardiff and met Kate. Motherfucker, should have took the other kid. And then I would have went to Blackpool. Listen, he used to bring his own tools. He was a proper fucking clown. And we used to smoke weed on the fucking top floor of this building with these taffy boys who used to grow it themselves. They used to bring this weed. And it's before we really had bud and all that. So we were smoking this weed and we get fucking stoned. So this one day I'm coming out with a site and it's just me and this guy, the boss's nephew. And I take this, there's like a fucking metal post, gate post. And they've opened the gate for me and I've taken it too tight. And the center of the minibus, the door, have just fucking crunched on the post, and I've just carried on going. I've realised what I've done. I've jumped out. I give the kid the keys, and I said, "You was driving, motherfucker."
Peeled the door off.
And he's like, "What the fuck do you mean?" I'm like, "Listen, you was driving, man." Fucking, and I put him in the driver's seat. I sat in the passenger seat, and I said, "Let's do what we gotta do." So we went back up. His uncle went fucking crazy. And give me the keys. You drive from now on. Because he was the driver, but I fucking sort of took over. I took over, I crashed the bus, and then it was given to me.
Smooth.
There you go. I was 21 then. I know all that shit was happening.
Just a baby.
Just a baby, man. Like, seriously, fucking baby. Here I am 25 years later.
It's amazing how your perspective changes.
Hi, Barefoot.
Well, it's because you don't. Hello, Barefoot. It's because you don't know fuck all when you're younger. You think you do.
That's right. I know you think you do.
You don't.
Yeah, and the fact you don't give a fuck.
Yep, yeah, that's part of it too.
Is that those 20 years? That's your whole life. So it's like. You got nothing to really reflect on, you know, like in the
that's why you know, kids, you know, you find, well, like Harry, you know, his whole life is, you know, 5 or 6 years.
Yeah, that's his whole life, you know.
I mean, you know, he doesn't, you know.
I got socks older than Harry.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
I'm wearing socks older than Harry.
I think I get stuff in my face.
I think I am too.
What's up, brother?
Barefoot's
I seen Barefoot today.
You did.
We had a little walkabout.
I mean, the thumbnail's great.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Yeah, I'll have to give that a try. Go out, stand outside barefoot.
Yeah. 10 minutes. Honestly, it does good. Because you know what? It reduces inflammation. Do you know when the rubber sole was designed in the 60s? It fucked a lot of people up, man. You're not supposed to be isolated from the ground like that much. You know?
How much?
At all, really.
I even did it. I even halved it snow. That was a bit more nippier.
Yeah, I think probably the snow would be.
You can buy actual shoes that have got a connection.
I don't think do you know when they were all leather soled shoes? I don't think it would affected you as much. Because leather's like a skin in it.
Well, like Indian, like Indian moccasins.
Yes, it's rubber soles. It's insulating materials.
You can actually check it with a voltmeter as well.
Yeah.
You can tell.
Oh, it's a real thing. The science is real, like.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, we're not making up science here. Johnny, did you see the muscles on this guy?
Wow. Prezintă durere la cap și spune că a ricoșat prea tare.
That's fucking, listen, that fucker's mentally ill. Do you know if you're going to stand there and get slapped? Like, that's an illness, man.
That swelling had already come up, though. It'd been belted.
I do understand if the boys around you having a barbecue or you're in a pub and you're a bit fucking rowdy and you get a fucking stupid game going. But these fuckers, like, got sponsorship and stuff. Like, they go into a venue
Yeah, like that dude had patches from like sponsors on him as he's getting slapped till his ear bled.
It's basically what they class as a sport, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's just it's nonsense, isn't it? It's fucking nonsense.
Long-term damage there from busting an ear, blood vessels, you know.
I'd rather they stood across the same distance from each other and threw straight punches, bare knuckled at each other's face.
Where you're punching each other. What, punch for punch? In the stomach.
Oh, stay up, man. Stay up. There's no stopping staying up. Have the bollock kicking competition. That'll be fun.
Yeah, it'd be over. Be over in no time. Ready, flip a coin. Ready, go.
Jedi.
Yeah,
take you home slowly.
Wouldn't take long.
Shit, I lost the coin flip. Fuck.
I wish people would call me Jedi.
Hazy.
Why did I call myself Jedi?
Hazy.
Jedi instead of Hazy?
Nobody will ever call you a Jedi, a ninja.
Well, I am a Jedi, so I mean, it doesn't matter if they call me it. I am a Jedi.
No, you're not.
Oh, I am.
You're a musician.
I am a Jedi.
Not a Jedi. No.
I've always identified as a Jedi.
Gotta agree with Brian on this one.
Well, unfortunately, you're wrong too. Then I used to be a pastafarian.
I think you're a Jedi.
I think maybe you're closer to Yoda. I understand Yoda's a Jedi, but I think you're closer to him than you are a Jedi.
Yeah. So many people call me Yoda. My brother Michael always says Yoda. All the time. Yoda. I am Yoda.
What does Harry call you?
Fucking Superman.
No. Papa, Daddy, what?
Calls me Top G. No, he calls me Dada.
I hear you all the time.
Mostly
he calls me
or bro, to be honest.
He calls me he calls you bro a lot. Uppercase G. He does call you uppercase G sometimes in cursive. Occasionally.
Yeah.
Sometimes uppercase G in Old English, depending on what neighborhood you're in.
Yeah, very good.
When you can't high fives you, it's pretty.
Because it's weird. Because Jack calls me Dad. I mean, because I used to call my dad Dada with my brothers and sisters. We say, "Oh, Dada's gonna fuck us up if he finds out." You know what I mean? But Jack would say, "Dad, he's gonna fuck me up." Harry, I think, would say, "Dada." I think.
Yeah. Well, he's younger, so
it's just the way It's just the way it is. I think.
I think it would depend. I think it would depend on the neighborhood where you were.
I like that.
On Sesame Street.
Oh, on Sesame Street, it's just straight uppercase G, regular writing. Uppercase G.
Check your wheelie bins.
What was that cat, Johnny?
I get
that one.
My brother's just got a kitten. It looks very much like that.
Aww.
I know it's been a year since Buster's died, man, and I'm fucking part of me wants to get a dog, but it's a lot of fucking hard work, you know.
Yeah.
Put in the plan, I can assure you.
And then he got to die again. You got to watch the fuckers die.
Yeah, you reminded me when I saw that post this morning. You reminded me of my dog.
I said I'll think about it. I might look after the cat for you. And then I got a message saying, "Oh, thanks for looking after the cat." What? He said, "Yeah."
Cats are so different.
They know you're going to do it.
He's all right though.
But I mean, you've got to look at it on the flip side. Easy. You had a lot of good years with Buster, and they were good years.
Yeah.
And it's very rewarding to know that
And luckily,
We
a lot of
love
the
you.
dog walking you did
Unconditionally.
on video. So you
Yeah.
can watch him get on video. Though.
I thought
Get a
good years
dog.
were tired.
Get a
What?
dog.
They were good years. I thought they were tires.
Yeah.
I can't afford
Dunlop.
them.
I had some good Dunlop.
Fucking wake up.
Can't afford them ones. Can't afford them ones, Jenny.
No, that picture on Facebook is probably my favorite picture of him because he's looking at me, and I remember taking that picture and then looking at it, and that's a great picture. And that was really one of the last. Well, it was the last picture. That was about a month.
I was watching that video where we were chasing helicopter.
Oh yeah.
I'm talking to a guy who buys the cat all the possible.
Because when we had him, you could hold him like in your hand. He was tiny. He was a fucking ball of
Oh
fluff.
yeah. Oh yeah.
And he's supposed to be a staff, but
He's lost one of his lives when he was about 5 months old. He fell out of a 4-story house at the top floor window.
like a townhouse.
What?
Yeah. Fell out window. We were just chatting it down. Fucking cat, and they just legged it.
No, cats always land on their feet, and buttered bread always lands butter face down. So if you get a buttered piece of bread and stick it on a cat's back and throw it out with the window,
yeah, but do you want a hairy?
what's going to happen?
You have to see what happens.
Yeah, and then you get an airy booty.
Is the window high enough for both objects to reach terminal velocity?
Whoa!
I'm not finding out, Brian.
When he escaped, he found a way onto the porch and then onto the ground. So he didn't actually.
Fine.
Drop out.
Cat going out of a first floor window, no problem at all.
No problem at all.
None
Yeah.
whatsoever.
He jumped out onto.
I don't know how high you have to be to.
He's biting my arm, the little twat. Ow! He jumped out of there.
She don't want to go out in that rain, does she?
Hey,
Can't get out. We have locked the window.
Our fucker keeps going in and out.
You know them little vices you use for like working with models and stuff, the ones you can suction cup down. I've got one of them bolted window shut. I was thinking of an idea.
Is it clamped to the window and then?
Yeah, look, I've clamped the handle of the window shut.
Oh yeah. Good thing.
Get out of bloody way. You ain't fighting me. Thinks he's hard at lot.
Give it to him. Put it on him, John.
Yeah. Who are you?
If I had a cat could come up here with me and chill, couldn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, easy.
And you don't have to take them for walks. Just let them out and, well, once they've had snip, obviously.
If you've never had a cat, you should get a cat.
I had a cat in my first flat when I first moved out of home.
I don't think you take a cat for a walk up the coast, can I?
Well,
No, but you can get, listen, you can get a cat and a dog.
You can get harnesses for them.
I don't think they'd be enthusiastic after a couple of miles. You might have to bring it back in a rucksack.
Can you get a catapult and a parachute for a cat?
Yes, I can make a parachute.
Then I might get one.
Probably a trebuchet.
I can't see him ever coming back to you, though.
A trebuchet thing.
It was cats, that.
Nah, cats
They're
sneaky fuckers, man. Look at them. Just look at them.
Yeah, I think I can make a trebuchet faster than I can make a catapult.
He's got one of them.
Parachute, yes.
Listen, you can't have a trebuchet for a cat. You need a catapult for a cat.
It's called a catamaran.
Oh. I get it.
Good, Ted. Good. I mean,
I see what you did there.
it wasn't too
In the
difficult.
beginning, yeah, in the
In the
In the beginning. In the beginning. You love that cat. You lucky you.
She loves you, Johnny.
It was called Mrs. until they had a closer look. He's now called
Is this
Mr.
shit in your house yet?
He's litter trained. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah,
it
Why
is.
are you gay?
Yes, in the litter train.
I think he's talking to you, Ted.
But she also won't go outside.
Not till
You
I've
let her-
muted him.
If we let our cat go outside, which we do, she won't
come
go back outside. She cries at the door, runs and uses the litter box, and goes back out.
Might get a cat tracking device for its collar, and I'll be able to find him.
There you go.
I'm pretty sure my sister got cats, unless they're all gone already, but I could probably get a cat.
I always wanted to get a GoPro or something and put it on my cat and see where she goes when she's outside.
That's funny, because I always want to get a cat and stick it on my GoPro. Weird.
Kind of the same thing, isn't it?
Sort of. I just don't think the cat can film as much as the GoPro.
I think that probably the
I'll tell you
GoPro.
something. You realise what sort of adventures cats go on, though, if you put one on them.
Exactly.
I think that probably Pussy made GoPro a lot of money.
Probably.
Go cat.
I think it's the other way around. I think GoPro made
All the
GoPro.
food. All the food down to do a camera for a cat.
Yeah.
Oh, go cat.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Giving it large. High five.
It wants to have a fight. Show it how hard you can punch, Johnny.
I'll kill it.
Oh, whatever, you'll kill it.
Here's your cat back. It's now a Shih Tzu.
That's a pretty tough.
What? He's biting me.
Well, if I had a cat like walking behind me in one of my music videos, the people will love it.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right, John.
The cats your sister have are cool. Like the one Michael has is good. It's good with two dogs. You should get a cat and a dog out at the same time, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a goldfish and a mouse and a fucking
Guinea pig.
And a tiger.
I'm going to start shutting down my tank tomorrow.
Like
the catfish left now.
Rabbits make good.
The catfish has eaten all the other fish. So, I'm going to get rid of him. He's fucking mental.
I was going to buy Harry a goldfish the other day. I took him to the aquarium place where it sells a fish, and you can't just buy a goldfish bowl no more.
No, it's cruelty to him.
Yeah, you're not allowed to just buy a goldfish bowl and just stick some water in and put a goldfish in it. And then
You have
feed
to get
it.
You have to get a fish tank, out and a heater, and yeah.
They need oxygen.
Keep them in warm.
They don't need a heater. Not for
There's
goldfish.
it.
Yeah.
With a goldfish, the bigger the tank you keep it in, the bigger it will grow. It won't stop growing.
Yeah,
You keep increasing the size of the tank, we'll get fucking enormous.
I've got a
You should just
4
stick
foot
them in a pond up the
with
back.
2 foot downstairs. It's a big tank.
Yeah, goldfish are actually carp.
Yeah, they're just, yeah.
Yeah, it's a type of carp. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do they taste like?
I have no idea.
Don't lie. You live in Maine. You eat anything.
Where?
I've only ever swallowed them all. I've only ever swallowed them all.
I don't eat
Yeah.
liver. I don't eat tripe.
Oh, bring it on.
My nan used to cook. Oh, I can smell it now. I can remember waking up my nan boiling tripe. Have you ever smelled boiling tripe?
Yeah.
She used to boil it up for her dogs. It's the fucking worst smell. You can
And
taste
people eat it.
Oh, fuck those people, I say.
I know.
It's the size of a cow's stomach, innit?
It
I
smells.
had
It
a
smells
rubbish
like,
yesterday.
it
Look what I
actually smells like
found.
intestines. It smells like a
What is-
what is
Yeah.
What is that
Nice,
stuff
John.
that
It's an
Scott-
old one.
Oh,
It smells awful.
I can
You
smell
guys-
it now. I can actually smell it.
I hadn't seen it since I moved in this house 10 years ago. I thought I'd lost it.
Yeah, it smells
Thought
awful.
you lost.
You've heard of haggis, right?
You know when you're moving and you really hide them.
I remember getting it out of the bag like this. It's
I
like
have a-
it's like scooping someone's
I have a
intestines.
friend who lost a big bag of weed that way and then moved, and we found a big bag of weed.
I will sooner die than eat that shite.
Yeah. I have to agree.
My nan used to get it cheap, I think, from the butchers and then boil it up for the dogs.
Yeah, I wouldn't even bother.
I used to go to
Yeah,
the tripe store in Leeds Market.
My granddad used to eat tripe and onions.
Good for you.
My grandma used to eat it.
We're
And
a
all.
tripe store in Leeds
He
City
was a
Market.
fucking wrong.
He's a
Hey, Elizabeth.
Pussy does not ever stink.
Listen, the old Pete generation, sometimes that's all they fucking had.
Well,
I've got his letters that he wrote home when he came home after fucking Dunkirk.
Yeah.
I've got the letter he wrote when he landed over here. And he passed it to some fucker and they sent it home for him, you know.
Yeah. Fair dues, man.
Fucking scary stuff.
Oh, yeah. I mean, doesn't matter what you think about wars and all that, but the men that go there are the bravest of men, you know?
Well, they're not brave when they're forced to go, are they? It's not much of a choice.
They're not all forced, but yes, a lot of them were forced.
It doesn't matter if you're forced or you volunteer. It's never what you expected. So it's scary.
Yeah.
People can talk about it.
That's why. That's why I will stand and I will fucking protest as long as I can until all this shit stops. Because to them people, my granddad, he really got badly injured at war, right? I know he survived it and that, but fuck that. What they went through, just to give us what we fucking take for granted now, and now it's trying to be taken away from us. Like fuck.
Right.
That's all I can say. Simple as that. No way.
I mean,
it's not my future either. I'm nearly 50 now, so I'm thinking of my grandkids. My kids are grown up as well, you know.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter what happens to me now. My life carry on working through my kids, so whatever you can do for them, do it now. Like I say, there's a time to keep your trap shut. There's a time to keep your mouth shut, and there's a time to say what needs to be said.
All you can do in life is just try and build something better than you had.
Yeah.
That's all you can do. You know? That's all I can do.
I think I can look back on what I've done over the last few years with pride. I really mean that, I know.
You are?
I did not comply at all.
How did I, John?
Because I love you all. So,
I mean, you had to a degree, you know, to go and get your food and shit. So you had to comply.
Yeah, but I was shopping for 3 families as well.
Yeah, well, but still you complied. You complied when you had to. You queued up the same. I remember going to because it was Christmas. Do you remember? Fucking 2 days before Christmas, they're like, we're locking down. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
And then everyone's panicking. It was fucking horrendous, wasn't it?
Yep.
I think I'm still panicking.
The turkeys, so we all ended up with 2.
Get Bob roll for love the money.
I'll leave some shit in me. It definitely fucking triggered some deep fucking trauma in me. Some real fucked up shit.
Fucking hell, that did me good, Brian. Woo!
Yeah,
well, I'm glad in a way because I dealt with some shit that I needed to deal with. You know what I mean?
Pardon me.
Just wait for the next one. More shit to pop up.
That didn't just go in my lungs; it went in my ears.
That means there's a fucking. You got a leak in your fucking foo-foo valve.
Yeah. I've got my thumb over it. It's all good.
Yeah.
I haven't done a bong for a long time.
I might get one now. It looks nice little fucking.
Been a long time.
It doesn't kill you.
Limited time as well because it gets.
Johnny, did you ever smoke buckets?
Buckets, them lung things where you put a bread bag on end. Fucking
yeah. And here, Bonnie. We learned about them earlier.
Mr. Pass them around and go. Pass him around.
I always just select the bomb.
I never smoked cigarettes, you see.
Pop knives.
I tried them when I was younger.
Nice.
I never smoked cigarettes.
Did you never smoke cigarettes, Johnny?
No, I tried them and felt sick.
Yeah, I didn't like them.
I smoked the shit out of cigarettes.
I need to sit down. I must have gone like that. I need to sit down now. You know that ones where you had the whip round to get an 11p cig?
What's it?
The shop on our corner at our school, we used to sell 11p cigs, so we'd all chip in.
Oh, yeah. I used to sell them. I used to sell fags.
And I paid 6p towards that. I don't want the filter end.
I remember being at what's up, Mike? My brother's in the chat. I remember buying
What up, Mike?
like, a pack of 10 fags for like, I think it was like fucking 86 pence or 76 pence for 10 fags.
How old are you, Johnny?
And then you sell them for 20 pence each. And you basically double
There were 5 pence each singles when I was at school.
5 pence
Each.
Remember half-penny sweets? Just.
Yeah, Mojos.
Only just though.
Yeah, they're Mojos. Only just. I remember having half a penny. Fucking clear as day.
No, I think they just got rid of the half a penny when I used to use it.
Hazy, are you staying on? I'm leaving. So
I remember. Oh no. Yeah, I'll stay
Good to see you, Brian.
Okay.
Nice to see you looking well.
Cheers. Brian's gonna rest his fucking neck, boys.
Room, you dickhead.
Oh, what?
I hope.
Bye, Brian. Bye.
See you later, Brian.
Brian.
Take care.
Every party has a pooper. That's why we invited you for party pooper.
Pissed all over my pants.
You have a word with that dickhead of a cat?
Who, me?
No, my wife. He's breaking and entered into our bedroom about 5 times now.
Oh, cat. I thought you said, can you have a word with that dickhead in a car?
That's what I thought you said.
Send your wife out to have a word with some dickhead in a car. What the fuck?
She would do. She's mental.
It wouldn't go well. It wouldn't go well for the guy.
She started on our railing. She pinned a black man to the wall, and he went white.
That's cute.
I need some ice. Ted, go and get me some ice, please.
Early come in, she went, Uncle Johnny, Auntie Tracy's arguing with this black man, so I went out. I went, what the fuck's going on? She went, oh, it's all right, he's run off.
Okay, can you pass me some ice up, please?
Boy.
It's warm up here, man. It's 26. It's getting warmer. It's 26 degrees.
26 degrees?
I think the fan makes it hotter in here because it's just blowing air around, but the fan creates heat, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
So it's going to make it hotter and just blow the hotter air around.
How hot is it outside?
I don't know, but it's 26 in here. I'm inside, Ted.
Yeah, well, I understand that. I don't know what 26 degrees centigrade equals in Fahrenheit. So.
Oh, I'll tell you now.
14 degrees here.
13, pissing it down.
In 80s. About 80, 84.
26.5 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit.
26.5.
It's 79.7. It's 80 degrees.
That's warm. My air conditioner comes on at that temperature, below that temperature.
Do you think I was lying, Ted?
I did not. Did I say you were lying?
No. Listen, I put Harry on this Oasis page I'm on. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Can you hear that? It's only short, but it's had 100 it's had 174 thumbs up in 2 days.
Awesome.
And
he's only got
about 35 comments. It's an Oasis page on Facebook. It's got like 40,000 fucking
people
in it, like a private Oasis page.
Yeah. And he's only going to get.
Comments are unbelievable.
Yeah. He's only going to get better.
Huh?
His voice, you know, his voice is going to mature, and he'll get sound even better.
He's 6. He's fucking
That's
6.
That's what I'm.
It's hard for people, I think, to like comprehend it because he's been doing it all his life, really.
Well, you know, the guitar playing is the part. You know, I mean, that's the part that sounds me. You know,
yeah.
The voice will, you know, he'll grow and the voice will get sounding better, but the whole. I mean, he doesn't even understand a lot of what he's singing. I don't think. You know, he doesn't comprehend the words. You know what I mean?
Oh no, he does. He does.
Well, he does, but.
Yeah, but I know. Yeah. But he's pretty smart though. But yeah, you're right. You are right in the concept of what he's doing. He hasn't got a clue.
I mean, you know, you don't expect him to at that age. You know.
No.
So pretty awesome.
Is he in bed? Oh. Anyone want some ice? I think I'll have another whiskey. I'm sick of drinking beers, man. It's fucking my stomach up. So if I get myself a little bottle of whiskey, a nice bottle of whiskey, it's 16 quid. I mean, it's not the nicest. It's all right. And I'd rather have a couple of shots of whiskey than, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I had that idea the other night. I'm still recovering. No,
I know it backfires because what happens is when I haven't had a drink, I'm got all intentions of 1 or 2 drinks. But then when I've had 1 or 2 drinks, I turn into the dude that just likes to drink.
Yeah, the problem is, I had seafood salad before I drank all that rum.
Ah,
was it going to make you sick?
At 3 o'clock in the morning, my stomach went fud.
Oh boy. Harry's been sick the last week. On and off, he's been sick in the nights, man.
And really bad tummy, I went to the loo. And then as soon as I come out, I went and sat in here for a minute. So I didn't feel good. And then I had to run back in there.
It's when it's coming out of both ends.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad, though. I definitely... The seafood was removed.
My oldest grandson was in the hospital a while ago.
Mussels, crab sticks, and some fish with a salad, so it wasn't a good idea.
He had appendicitis. He had to go to surgery. My grandson, he's 8 years old. Yeah.
How old is he?
8. Well, 9.
That's young.
Is he all right?
Yeah, he's fine.
You can die from that. My brother had that. We were camping and he fell asleep early, and I was like, "What a motherfucker!" Bro,
Yeah.
it was just me and my brother and our 2 kids. We went camping, and we set up everything and had a fire and all that. And he's gone and laid in a tent because he wasn't feeling great, and he's fucking fallen asleep. So I'm just there chilling with the fire and all that, chilling with the boys, smoking a joint, and he slept all night. And the next day he woke up and he's like, "I'm fucking not feeling good, man. I got some pain."
Yeah.
So he went to the hospital and he had a fucking appendicitis. I think he had to have his appendix out.
Oh,
Yeah, his mother was out of town. He was staying with his father and his younger brother, who's Harry's age, his younger brother.
Yeah.
And he just was having terrible pain. They took him in, and the doctor said, "We got to get him into surgery." Because they don't want it to, they don't want it to break or anything
Just
like that.
need to fucking low and rip.
Yeah.
The amount of times I took Jack to the hospital when he was younger with chest pains and shit like that.
Oh, yeah.
I would panic
Yeah.
straight. If he said he had chest pain, I'd panic and just take him straight to the hospital. And we'd be
Yeah.
there for hours. And then we get to the stage where he's got his bed, the doctor's coming out, and then he would just fart and go, "Oh, I feel all right now." It's like 4 o'clock in the morning. We've been up here for fucking 7 hours.
Okay, can we go home now?
Yeah, that happened loads of times. But I mean, I'd obviously rather that than anything serious. But
Of course.
I got fucking Lyme disease when I went camping.
Lyme disease.
Mm.
How the fuck do you catch that? You got to be on a ship for that.
Tick bite.
Yeah, ticks.
Yeah.
Oh, ticks.
Big fucking bullseye on my stomach.
Oh, yeah. And you don't get over
Serious,
that.
yeah.
That's not what I've been down me. I'm always getting.
Well, they reckon it's biological warfare, don't they? Plum Island and all that bollocks.
What is it?
It's a biological weapon that comes from Plum Island in the States.
That's
What, Lyme's disease?
I've
Yeah.
heard that. I've heard that before.
It's been discussed in Congress in the States. And Mr. fucking Lucky catches it in fucking Lake District. I'll tell you what, they sent me fucking blood samples off to Port and Dow, and I was being smashed with fucking antibiotics for 3 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
But they reckon you never get rid, you know.
Kate's dad had Legionnaire's disease. So
Yeah.
I've heard of that.
Stagnant water.
Yeah, from a shower in Greece. Like I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Their hotel. Well, that's what he thinks. He coming back. He was fucked up. Coming back from Greece. But yeah, that fucked him up for a while, man. Like
It's a killer.
In his 70s. It's in his late
Oh,
70s.
it can be. Yeah, that can be. It can get you.
It's poisoning, basically.
Do you have trouble with the Lyme disease, or is it under control, or?
It's very, yeah. It's
When I had it, I was in bed shaking like a fucking shitting dog, with pains in my knees and my bollocks and everything, you know. Horrible.
Oh, yeah.
Horrible. I thought I was going to die, honestly.
Where's it
Yeah.
from?
But,
Where's it from?
it's from Plum. Say again, Ed.
Where's it from? Where'd you say that Lyme disease from? Is it biological warfare
Plum.
from where?
Plum Island.
Plum Island.
Plum Island. In the States.
Like the coast of where?
I don't know. It's an island some fucking where. It's a biological.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
There's
Yes.
a lot
Yes.
a lot of
Yes.
islands. A
No,
lot of
because
islands. Hey,
what I'm thinking in my head now is, you limey little bastard. Who's a limeys?
yeah, exactly.
Who do they call limeys?
British.
British.
Is
Isn't
that
that a British?
Used to call us limeys. Yeah, Americans called us limeys.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I'm
that's-
thinking. And is
that's
that
a
what they
British-
call us that? Because of Lyme's disease?
No.
Don't know. It has
Call
to
your
do with-
limeys because of the limeys have got some.
I'm just like connecting fucking
No.
words.
Limeys has got something to do with shit and lemons and
Lyme's
fucking
That's what I thought it was.
shits and lemons. Nothing to do with lime.
Jeanette now. We'll have Jeanette, the lemon specialist.
Have a look at Plum Island. Have a look at it. They're closing it down, actually.
What is it like?
Biological
Scientific
It's the
facility.
Biological Research Centre for weapons.
And they let off a load of ticks that went all over the world.
Correct.
That's what they
It's
say.
escaped on ticks, on birds.
Yeah.
You can put something on a fucking island, but it can escape, can't it? On birds and ticks that are on the bird.
Biological bloody manufactured mosquitoes the other day, and everybody got bits of fucking arsehole.
Yep.
And then suddenly there's a couple of cases of malaria where there weren't any.
Well, the thing is, birds eat ticks. You know, I mean, they eat them. You know, I mean, chickens, they tell you around. We have ticks here that give Lyme disease, and people that have chickens let them loose, and they eat all the ticks.
What is it?
But I
What
don't-
is Lyme's disease? Is it just like a mineral?
It's a biological thing, guys. And if they don't pick it up immediately, they can't test you for it because it goes down to a cellular level. Are you with me?
Yeah.
It
can
attacks
make-
the nervous system.
Yeah, and it can make you sick in lots of different ways.
Correct.
People,
It can,
Like a biological weapon, basically.
some people react. Some people have real bad time with it. Some people not so much.
yeah, but they reckon you never get rid of it,
Is
really,
this
do
what
you?
they set off a long time ago then?
I think it's
Never
that's the same
really know
Legionnaire's disease, I think.
You never really
I
get.
think once you get Legionnaire's disease, I think it lays dormant in you or some fucking shit.
Well, that's like what is it? I had a shot for it a while ago.
Shingles.
Shingles. Yes. Shingles is something that's in your body.
I've had shingles no end of times, Ted.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't half give you a good hiding, doesn't it, when you get it?
What's that thing called where you put a glass on your arm? What's that called?
Meningitis. My boy Jack had meningitis when he was 6 months old or 7 months old.
Well, my dad got it, and my dad was convinced that you never fully get rid of it.
I don't know.
Well, Jack,
shingles. It's if you've had chickenpox when you were younger, that chickenpox virus stays dormant in your body.
And when you get older,
all your life,
your immune system gets weaker, then you get it.
Yeah, that's basically what's happened to me. Then the reason why I've had it so many times is my immune system drops and.
Correct.
I've had shingles no end of times. But the thing is, Ted.
Why I'm vitamined up the wazoo.
Yeah, that's exactly why I take all them vitamins, Johnny. If you remember, I says it's not going to get me again. Not we have to fight.
I've started taking iron tablets and all now, and I feel a lot better with it. More energy kind of thing.
So you've had shots for it then?
No, they're not giving. That's what I was just about to say. They're not giving you a shingles vaccine in this country till you're 75.
Oh my!
And I'm a long way off of that.
I had one a couple years ago.
Be thankful you're a long way off of that.
Well, but
I mean, what would you rather say? Yeah, 75 tomorrow.
You don't put a butt on the end of that.
There's no vaccine for viruses,
Johnny. Nobody can explain to anybody how shit it makes you feel, and it does make you feel shit.
Oh yeah, I never had it.
Absolutely.
I know people who have.
Well, there's nothing worse than feeling shitty. The last couple of days, I feel shit.
To somebody that hasn't had shingles, you try explaining what shingles is like. You can't, because it makes you feel absolutely shit.
I think we had to wait till we were 60 or something, because I went to the doctor one time for something else. He said you should get a shingles vaccine because you know.
What did you go there for originally?
I may have just been for a checkup or something.
And he said you got to have some shingles.
No.
You have some shingles.
Hey, look, this is no word of a lie, Ted.
He needed a new roof.
I went to the nurse on Friday for me, hypertension, which is obviously a blood pressure check, spot on, 100 over 70. And I was supposed to be having some bloods. I come out, one in that arm, and didn't get a spot of blood.
Yeah. I hate that.
She's had to reschedule it. What a fucking time that way.
With mine in hospital the other week. 215 over 110.
Bloody no.
250.
And I said I should be fucking dead. You're going to tell me I should be dead, aren't you?
Yeah, when she did mine on Friday, it were 100 over 17. She says that's absolutely perfect.
That is good.
Why was yours so high, Jedi?
Was your cup of tea next to you, man?
I've just had a fucking argument in hospital.
Fuck, I know, but I mean, there's an argument, and what the fuck is those numbers?
Well, they've now told me in the last couple of weeks that I was having bad headaches in October, November, yeah? Real bad, that I rang the hospital up.
Yeah.
Now they're telling me I had another fucking brain bleed back then.
What?
And they knew about it, but they didn't bother fucking telling me.
So what happens when you have a brain bleed? It just sorts itself out?
Sometimes it does, yeah.
I don't know, Hazy. All I'll tell you is this. I spent 3 days unable to look at a phone, unable to look at the TV in a fucking darkened room, complaining of that my head was fucking, well, I was having a brain bleed.
That's terrible.
But this is another thing. This is a typical example on our NHS service. About 6 years ago, they sent me for this tachycardiograph.
Yep.
And it's like a thing what put on your neck.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's basically to something to do with your heartbeat.
Right.
So it monitors your heartbeat.
What?
That's right.
It monitors your heartbeat. It monitors it.
Well,
Do you know when?
I don't exactly know. It's something to do. You know, when you put your finger there, you've got that pulse in your neck, haven't you?
Yeah.
Or they put it on that pulse in your neck.
It's an ECG.
Yeah.
It's an ECG.
Do you know when things ain't getting?
No, this was tachycardiograph. Well, anyway, I goes in. This guy does, you know, on neck. So I said, exactly why am I having this done? He says, well, he says, when you went to consultant, he thought he heard you got like an irregular heartbeat or you were, you know, so he sent you for this. I says, well, thanks for fucking telling me because I didn't know why I were here.
Yeah.
And nobody had said it. Nobody had said a dicky to me.
But that's it. Do you know when someone got to do their job? Do you know if they ain't doing their job properly, it affects you.
But that's it. I'm worried.
Everything that happens to you in the hospital, somebody got to read and go and make a decision and go, right, okay, this guy's this and that and that.
You've got to realise you can't trust people
I'm going to
anymore.
call because this guy needs this. So I'm going to call and make sure it happens. And that's, do you know what I mean? But those people can't do that.
No evil after 2 years with NHS.
It's just
What they've said is the aneurysm that they were on about operating on again in November, and I refused because I was moving house. That's all healing fine. What they're saying now is I've got fluid on the brain that's causing me all these issues. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the only reason I didn't have a brain operation that they was trying to tell me to have was because I was moving house. If I wouldn't have been moving house, they'd have operated and put me through that risk for no reason at all. Fucking nonsense. You couldn't make it up.
But yeah, it was same with me, Jed. I didn't know why I were having this tachycardiograph or whatever it were called.
Yeah.
I just know here there's a form here. Go down to hospital and this form in, and you'll have this test done. And I'm thinking, what the fuck? What I've got? You know. And it was for me asking the guy that were doing thing, and I says, well, exactly why is the consultant asked for this?
Yeah.
He said, well, because when he examined you, you'd got an irregular heartbeat. Now, he did
I thought he was going to say, got an erection then.
I thought, you know, the first time she said it, I thought she was going to say erection.
I mean, in one way, and the guy that were doing thing on neck knew I was worried about it, and he says, well, between me and you at gatepost, I shouldn't tell you this, but he says I found nothing irregular at all. So he said, I know how worried you've been, and you know,
they give you a test because they can make money off it. You know,
because someone makes a decision off a fucking split second interaction.
But this is the thing.
Decision. You know what I mean?
Is the thing. In hospital, they just stick this stethoscope in the ear.
That's what I'm saying.
Put it on the chest. Now, how can that be accurate?
Well, I mean, it is. I mean, they can hear the beats, and what they basically how they do it to save time is because they want to do it every minute. So what they'll do, they'll that's why they look at their clock, because they'll count 15 seconds, and then they'll just times whatever they counted by 4, and that's their score for a minute.
But that just goes to show that the original consultant that had put stethoscope in and listened to my heartbeat were wrong.
Yeah. Yeah.
He'd said that I'd got an irregular heartbeat. Now I went for whatever you call it, and he said, no, it's perfectly fine.
Everybody have just gone through a fucking pandemic, and everyone's head scrambled to a degree. Everyone. And everyone's on their phones being fucking brainwashed, and it's like
this was before pandemic.
It's
I mean,
everyone.
Callum's had exactly the same when he were a baby. They thought he'd got an heart murmur. Went and had all these tests done and everything. No, perfectly fine.
No, they said Jack had a heart murmur, and I'm pretty sure they said Harry had one as well.
Yeah, I do.
Clear up.
But it just goes to show that these consultants can sometimes get it wrong.
Yep.
Well, they're only human, aren't they?
Well, that's it, but that's what they're getting paid to do, Jedi. They're getting paid the extortionate amount of money, you know, to tell you that you're ill or you're not ill.
Not enough, according to them. That's why they're going out on strike every other week.
Yeah.
Are you ever seen a poor consultant?
I'm going to go sort Keener out on that. Thanks for having me up there, mate.
See you later, Johnny.
Nice one, Johnny.
You know, most of these consultants drive Jags and Porsches and God knows what else. Have you ever seen a
fucking English?
Yeah, there's a lot of money in it.
That's just the life that they've lived. That's because they went to the better schools and the better. They got the better. Like that's their class of people. That's who their people are. We're not.
Yeah,
what I'm saying is, if they're that
don't
bad
forget,
done
got
by
that in India.
wise,
Probably driving a fucking taxi 6 months ago.
Probably.
I mean, it's nurses and whatever that I feel sorry for. They get shit end at stick. They get run off the feet. They're doing double shifts. They're doing triple shift. You know what I mean? And getting shit all for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're only earning 55 grand a year.
Yeah, but it's because of the amount. It's the amount of nurses needed. You can't pay them all that big money. There's way more nurses than the management. You know what I mean? Although
that's why a lot of these qualified nurses are going to such places as New Zealand and Australia because they're getting paid what they're worth.
Yeah. Yeah, rightly so.
We have a real shortage of healthcare people here.
Let me tell you an interesting fact about America, Ted. Germany has got more castles than America has got McDonald's. And listen, and America has got more McDonald's than they've got hospitals.
Oh, yeah.
Which means Germany got more castles than America has got hospitals.
Yeah.
How crazy is that?
I mean, we lucky that we've actually got 2 hospitals here in Sheffield. We've got 2. We've got 2 universities as well. But yeah, I've got school week on Monday for me, like, you know, my CPAP review thing. But that's at big hospital. That is the big, what I call big hospital. It's got helipad and yeah,
we got a few. We got
hey, Richard's here.
We got the Heath, the University of Wales, the main hospital. Then we got Landock, which is just outside Cardiff, I suppose, but it's still Cardiff. And we got the Royal Infirmary.
But yeah, we've got Sheffield Allen Hospital.
There's a link, Rich, if you want to pop up.
And then we've got Northern General. Well, I've always gone to Northern General.
Hello, Michael.
Yeah, Richard's in Bonnie, Scotland.
What's up, dude?
What's up, buddy?
You okay? Oh, you keep it, man.
Yep.
Good?
You?
Yeah, not bad. Not bad. I mean, my ice is melting at a fucking
Same old
alarm.
thing.
Look at this. This is how hot I am. That's my ice. Don't tell me I'm not hot, man. Fucking, that's ridiculous, isn't it? So how's life treating you? Still drinking pints of vodka?
Yeah. No. Well, no. One.
Occasionally.
Yeah, just one today.
What?
He said he had one today.
Oh, you've had one. Nice. I'm having a couple of little whiskeys. Cheers. And a joint, and then I'm happy. The beer's been bloating me up. I've got myself a pull-up bar. I've been doing pull-ups. I can do 10 pull-ups.
I couldn't do no pull-ups.
I could only do fucking like 1 or 2, like two shit ones when I first got it. I'm up to 10 now.
Damn.
It was a good effort on the wall, Ez.
What?
It was a good effort on the wall. On the fucking climbing thing.
Oh, yeah. Fucking hell. Oh, thanks. Yeah, that was good. That was good. That was my first attempt as well. And do you know when you get off the first wall, it's leaning back a bit. You can't see on the camera, but that wall is actually leaning back a bit. You know what I mean? Yeah, that was good, man. Yeah, I've been doing pull-ups. I've got to fucking...
Well, you're not going to believe it, but I've been going to the gym.
I don't believe it.
I do. I have a trainer.
You got a trainer?
Yeah.
That's great.
I'm trying to get my my thigh to work better, my hip. What is going on here?
You tried swimming, Ted?
I can't get into the pool, Hazy.
Is it? Have you not got a pool that goes in like a beach?
Well, there's none around here.
Oh, got it, man.
They all have steps, and I can't get up.
Yeah.
I got into one the other day, and they took 3 guys to get me out.
Oh yeah, you don't want that shit, do you?
Yeah. That's how bad my thigh is.
Yeah, that's a shame.
I mean, so but anyway, I've been going to a gym, and I have a trainer, and it actually has helped.
Is it a female trainer?
No.
Said it called Jim.
What? I was told Jim.
Why did I know that you'd twist this around?
Well, I'm not flipping. Listen, Ted, fucking come on, I'm not flipping around. We're both dudes. I know who I'd prefer to be training me.
Oh, absolutely. It's like going to a male barber or a female barber.
I know it just has to work up with an erection.
And what's actually better for you, though.
That's
Yeah,
true.
might get your pulse up a bit.
Yeah,
What did you say? Hard to work with. Oh.
So what's your trainer like? Has he got a nice bulge?
I didn't really notice.
Don't lie. I'm only joking, Ted.
I know. You don't have to say you were only joking. We know.
I know. Well, it's good though that you're going to the gym. Keep active.
Well, yeah. I mean, and I think it has helped. It's easier for me to get in and out of my car and stuff. What happened was, once upon a time, I apparently had an injury, and I just
Whoever somebody starts a story once upon a time.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking fairy tale.
Live happily ever after. Fairy tale. Yeah, I get it.
No, go on, Ted. What was you saying?
No, just quickly. It's just, I think for a long time, I just sat in the chair and because it hurt.
Oh, yeah.
And it just gets worse. It gets stiffer and stiffer, and finally I got to the point where I couldn't do anything.
Yeah, and you probably got a lot of inflammation. That's
just human nature, though, isn't it, Ted?
Yeah.
We're all like that. We're all the fucking same.
Listen,
we're all lazy.
Can you imagine what people were doing before they invented the chair? Just standing round. And then someone was like, yo, check this out. Look what I made. And they're like, what's that? And it's like, it's a chair. And they're like, what the fuck does that do? And then he said, you're not going to believe it, but have a look at this.
You're not going to believe it.
And then he sat down like this, and they were all like, whoa, what the fuck?
You got to get me.
Then they set fire to him for witchcraft.
Yeah.
True story.
Yeah.
But they patented his idea. They made money.
Makes you wonder about some things like that. Who made the first chair? You know, when was the first
that's
chair?
what I just told you.
Well, but I mean,
someone who was tired.
I'll give you some homework. I'll give you some homework. I'll give you some homework, right?
Okay.
Who invented the microchip? The biggest fucking thing that's happened on this planet in the last 50 years. Who invented the microchip? You would think that everyone would know the answer, wouldn't you?
It's probably some Indian fella.
Ooh.
Chinese fella. Oh, look at this fucking stud muffin.
Can you hear me all right? I don't think you can hear me, can you?
We can see you.
No, we can't hear
you. Terrible.
I feel like I can smell you. Do you smell smell a coconut oil by any chance? Are you on a boat? Are you laying on a boat?
No.
Are you laying on a wall? Are you laying down?
Probably leaning against the table. So everything went to plan A then, did it, Richard?
Yeah, sun came out and everything. No rain.
It's been it down all day here.
Oh, nice.
It's been sunny all day today.
Good.
Any
Is it
fish
a wedding,
muffins?
Ted, if you were wondering?
Any fish muffins?
Yeah. Just what?
Any fish muffins?
No. Lots of drunk people.
They're the best ones. They're the ones you need.
Can't see anybody there outside.
Give us a little 360 of where you at. You in a pub?
You can't see.
Oh,
He's outdoors.
Siegel just stole his phone.
I think it. Weren't they going to a restaurant afterwards?
I don't know. Didn't it look like he was lying down?
I think he was like leaning on the table. I think that's what.
Yeah.
In a little island off at top of Scotland called Arran.
Ah. Wow. It got quiet all of a sudden.
Yeah, do you know why? I can't check my phone.
Boy.
Because you know, if I don't talk, no one talks.
That's untrue.
How's Jack enjoying his job anyway, Easy?
What?
Is Jack enjoying his job?
Yeah, he seems to be enjoying it. So, yeah, so it's nice for him just to get out the house because otherwise he's either goes to town skating with his friends and getting fucking shit faced, smoking weed and drinking whatever the fuck they're drinking, and then coming home at 12 o'clock on the last bus, fucking shit faced. You know?
Tell me how that's different from Dad.
Yeah. I mean, but he's out and he's doing something, and he's in a lively-ish place. You know, working behind the bar, a little, in the pub, like, but yeah, it's okay. It's only through the money through the summer now for him. Till he goes back to college.
College, Jesus, that's awesome.
Yeah. It's like Callum's been on like a course all last week, and he's got, I think, Monday to Thursday this week. And same as you say, it gets him out to arse. He's rather than sit in his bedroom all day, on his Xbox
or on their phone.
Whatever.
I hate
Till
this.
he sits one past the goalkeeper, and then his life will change forever.
Hey, this is no word of a lie, Jedi. Callum is very shy, and he actually took the courage to ask a girl out on Friday.
Aww.
She didn't say no, but she didn't say yes either. She says, "I'll think about it."
Oh,
the fact that he's took the courage to actually ask,
Yeah, fair play to him. Well, still sounds like the Spanish Archer to me.
But
I mean, nowadays the kids should just fucking. You can just go online and get women. You haven't even got to go out. In my day, in your days, you had to go out and find the fuckers.
And drag them.
Now you can sit in your bedroom and just fucking flick through them. You know what
drag
I mean?
them back to the cave.
What?
And drag them back to your cave.
Yeah, no, just Uber them over to you.
Oh, I know.
You don't got to go anywhere. You just fucking say, yeah, I'll send you an Uber. They'll fucking bring you over to me. I'll put Netflix on.
Damn, is Uber really like Americanized over there?
Is it Americanized? It's just a taxi firm.
Yeah, but yeah, well that's what I'm saying though. Do you remember old taxis?
Well, Uber has fucked old taxis a little bit. Let me tell you Uber's plan.
Yep.
Uber don't make no money. Uber does not make adding no money as a business because they pay their drivers very well. But you know Uber's plan? Do you when vehicles become fucking robot automatic, no drivers? Uber's going to be
over there
people, and then Uber's going to be making all the money.
Yeah.
Uber's not.
Is that how they are over there though? Are they robotic?
They do, some of them.
Because I mean, the only thing
you've got them in your country. Yeah, they do exist.
I was going to say that only thing robotic over here is like Tesla's really.
But it's just a matter of time, Mike. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah, it's happening.
You know, I mean,
Oh yeah, for sure.
Companies are lining it all up. They're lining up all the.
Listen, that's why they want everything to be electric, because they're in way more control. That's why they want to get rid of engines, because if an engine breaks down, the computer can't fix it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a lot of things.
But when it's electric, a robot will come out and just pull a part of it out and put another part in that's fixed. And you know what I mean? It's fuck all.
Maybe you're not familiar with it, but I'm sure they have them over there. Is like delivery bots, you know?
Yeah, they exist. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not.
Well, they're on about like doing deliveries via drone as well, aren't they?
Yeah, but that's not gonna fucking fly.
Gonna put one hell of a lot of people out of work.
Well, just think of it realistically for a second. You know, all the Amazon fucking deliveries. Can you imagine if that's a drone, every one? It'd be hectic. You wouldn't put up with the sound for one. You all
big drones.
You gotta realize though, capitalism at work. You know, they want to fucking.
Everyone who drives for a living will be out of work. Everyone.
Maybe that's why they're trying to get rid of guns, because you know you can just shoot the fucking drones out the sky.
Yeah.
You know? I mean,
no, the difference is like the reason people actually want to get rid of guns and the reasons that they think people want to get rid of guns. You know, we want people to fucking stop being fucking murdered. Versus they're like, we're fucking taking away our rights.
Fucking mental health issues, because that's what's killing people.
Yeah. You know, and I totally understand too, because like. You know, I want to get my license to carry and shit like that, you know, and be able to protect myself, etc. You know, but also I understand how it is to have fucking depression and anxiety, you know, and I don't think that should fucking necessarily bar someone from having a firearm.
Exactly.
But
After you're fucking sick, man.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's a difference between like, you know, sick and, you know, like, or mildly sick versus severely sick, you know. There's different, you know, temperatures to everything, you know.
Yeah, but that doesn't stop fucking the fact you got to help everybody.
Yeah, and it also doesn't stop the fact that no matter what, you know, if people are intent on fucking causing harm or violence or aggression against other people, they're gonna fucking do it with whatever means they have, you know.
Yeah, I was just about to say the same thing. That you have a Tracy, have a license, don't have a license. Guns are so easy to get hold of nowadays.
Yeah, well, listen, we're not allowed to have them in this country, but if I needed a gun, I could get a gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As could anybody.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know.
Well, I know, like Australia has like, you know, the guns are banned in Australia, and England too. Like that's why the cops carry fucking batons or whatever.
I mean, anything in England.
It'd be great if cops
anything with over a 4-inch blade.
Yeah.
4-inch blade is what you're allowed to carry.
Well, I think
you know, like carry anything with a lock in
there. No matter whether they're banned or they're not banned, somebody can get their hand on anything nowadays.
It just makes the black market more.
Have you ever seen this?
Listen, the criminals have got them. There's us that are not allowed them. Criminals have got them.
Yeah.
I
And
feel like it's the situation we're in already.
If guns are outlawed, only outlaws will have guns.
Correct. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the situation I feel like we're in already. Is that people? You know, it's where we're at already. You know, we have to go from here, and from here isn't a great place to go from.
Yeah, I don't know what
because they already exist. You know what I mean? No, exactly. And you know, we'll always keep, you know, trying to find the answer, but you know, it's kind of a shit situation.
You've got guns in the States to keep the politicians in check. Finished. That's why you've got firearms.
Yeah. That's the Second Amendment.
And it's a great idea.
That's why.
Yeah, but I think the biggest problem is that when the government itself has more firearms than us. You know, like the nukes. What are you gonna do? You know, what are we gonna do? Nuke ourselves? But I mean, if you saw what happened to the soldiers that were looking to cash in their benefit stamps or whatever it was after the First World War, they gassed them out of fucking DC. You know, and that's just kind of a typical trait that we have that we do to ourselves. You know, well, they do to us. You know,
well, that's when they took the
Washington
guns
DC
off
is not necessarily America.
They took the guns off us in this country after the First World War.
Yep.
Before that, you could own a gun.
Yeah.
They took them off the citizens of Britain after the First World War. That's when this made gun ownership illegal.
Rightly
because
so.
they were frightened to death. All these blokes have come home. They're all trained. They've all got weapons. They were frightened of revolution.
Yep.
Finished.
Exactly.
Well, maybe that's what they're frightened of. But, I mean, we don't get many people dying from gun wounds, do we?
Guns don't kill
No,
people.
Dying from fucking gun death.
Guns don't kill people. Don't care what you say. Guns are an inanimate object. They don't kill people.
They're a tool, for sure.
People kill people. Guns don't.
That's right.
It's,
But it's way easier to shoot somebody than stab somebody.
But the criminals have got them. There's only us who's not got them.
Yeah, but it's not the criminals. The criminals only use them against other criminals. The people who do the mass shootings, they're not criminals. They're just fucking headshot. They just look.
You know what's wild too is like, all I hear about the UK is knife attacks, and I'm like, you know what?
The law-abiding citizens.
They're fucking ridiculous. You know, and it is scary when you got kids that are in that fucking age group.
Go anywhere. I know.
You know,
guys, I got to step out. It's been good talking to you all.
Yeah, see you later, Ted.
See you later, Ted.
We've only got 30 minutes left. We've got 13 minutes.
Hazy, we'll be talking to you. Good to see you, Mike.
Great to speak to you. Stay safe and enjoy your patio.
Thank you.
Your deck, I mean. Give it a little rub down. Rub down your deck. Yeah, it's listen, that's talking about it now. We ain't changing shit. We're just talking shit. Anything we're saying now is not going to change nothing. Just talking nonsense for a fucking hour.
Well, I mean, doesn't it always feel like just arguing for the sake of arguing, anyways? You know, that's it.
It's absolute nonsense what we're doing. What we're doing now is absolute nonsense. You know what I mean?
I think that, like the core of the nonsense is people trying to have their wishes, like
just trying
pushed
to
upon other people.
Belief, so in a way.
Yeah, and that's why like society, I feel like society itself is the fucking problem. The fact that we're forced to exist together, we shouldn't have to.
It's like justifying your own solution.
Exactly.
Right?
Against someone else's idea of the same
thing. Everybody just wants truth, happiness, and fucking eternal life. That's all people want. You know, and a nice kebab every now and again.
Oh, fucking good luck.
You know what I mean?
Kebabs are nice.
Yeah. But yeah, that's all everybody fucking really wants. And this world is a fucking puzzle for all of those.
It's a fucking shit show.
As soon as you realize it, like I'm like above it. I don't give a fuck. I swear to God. I just don't get what can I give a fuck about? What's the point? It's pointless, man. I mean, I do think about stuff, and you know, I assess my fucking surroundings and I adapt accordingly. But I can't do shit. I can't do shit. All I'm concerned about is feeding kids, man. That's all I'm concerned about. Is feeding my kids.
Exactly. And making sure your kids are safe.
Yeah, well, they are. As long as they're on me, they're safe. But feeding them is all I'm concerned about. Really, that's my main thing in life. Making sure everybody eats. That's it.
Well, that's the basic thing worldwide, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fuck religion, fuck the rest. The basic thing
that's the only
is
thing
what you just said.
That's the only thing that concerns me in the world, and that's the only thing I'm really fucking, looking at. And I am worried about the fucking food, the food supply and shit, because because I do the shopping and stuff regular, so I noticed.
Well, what was it? Fucking Russia just fucking bombed a ship of fucking grain headed for China. Now China's gonna be pissed, and it's like, what the fuck, dude? Like, well, I think the biggest problem between humans is the fact that they don't understand that to some extent we need each other.
Oh no, to all extent, like.
Of course, like that. That's why I'm saying, like, a society doesn't need to exist. I was just saying, like, society doesn't need to exist necessarily, but there has to be some sort of interlink between people, and like we do need each other.
People could just fuck off tomorrow, and the world don't give a fuck.
Oh, for sure. World's gonna keep doing what the world does.
Nothing will change other than the animals will fucking rejoice in more things than they ever imagined.
Yeah, for sure.
And be no pollution, and I mean the world will get back to fucking normal pretty sharpish, I think.
It's funny because like there's watching like Marvel movies and shit like that, Thanos, obviously he made some sense to some extent, but you could say that about any shitbag in history, but yeah, we definitely have a lot of mouths to feed, and we really can't quite do it. It's not that we can't, it's we don't. But
it's not that we can't, it's being monopolized.
Exactly. That's why I say, like, like capitalism.
Fucking however many years, the last 20 years, farms have been destroyed in this country. At least the last 20, 30 maybe. I don't know, but our farmland's destroyed. Everything's being imported. It's fucking nonsense. We need.
Yeah, it's been like consolidated down to commercial shit. You
can go in a supermarket and you can count on one hand all the produce that's made in the UK.
And the reality is, all the food that we're eating, we've got so much option to eat. Our bodies are not designed to having a curry on a Tuesday, a fucking
100% correct.
And a fucking bolognese on a Wednesday, and a fucking Mexican on a Thursday.
Yeah, and this 5 a day bollocks.
Yeah, we're not designed
for that. We're designed for eating fucking nuts. Tons of nuts, because that's what we've got. Or tons of whatever we've got. That's how we've fucking...
We're not supposed to eat. And we're not supposed to eat breakfast and all these times. We're not supposed to do that. That's been orchestrated into life for the working man to create a working environment.
And what created the working man is capitalism. Like it's bullshit. You know what I mean? Like we're meant to sustain ourselves as we need.
It's not because that's how you get production, and that's how it's a yin yang fucking situation. The thing is, it's not fairly moderated. It's greedy people. You know what I mean? But whereas in a community environment, you could have those processes of making stuff, and everybody would have their part, and everybody would be equal.
You know what's crazy too? It's like if you want to like literally just like think about like the Ukraine-Russian fucking problem right now. Like Russia was like for so long, like since don't
think about it. It's not. You can't do nothing about it. It's not doing you no good. Nobody can change. It's bullshit. It's meant to fuck with you.
No, I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying though is the fact that they made so much money because they kind of became a capitalist country for a while, after the Soviet Union dissolved. That's all I was saying. And now they're doing whatever they're doing. You know what I mean? That I won't fucking speak on. It's fucked up. What am I gonna say?
I mean, it's all a pantomime for me, to be honest.
The only thing that we know about that is what we're fucking told. And I don't trust any of them to tell us the truth.
Yeah,
Finished.
I can't take none of it serious.
Yeah.
Honestly, to me, it's just it's like
You can't trust any fucking governments. Like they're
Fucking
just
manipulation. It's manipulation at the highest level.
Yeah, and you know that's
When
the
I was
hardest
a
part.
kid,
Like,
when
you
I
know,
was a kid,
I feel for Ukraine, but you know, at the same time, their government's still the one in charge. It's not the people, but it's always the fucking people that suffer in every
I
conflict.
mean, why do you feel for Ukraine? I'll tell you why. Because it's being pumped through your fucking TV and making you feel emotional.
Yeah.
There's a million places where worse shit's happening. You don't know nothing
No,
about.
I'm just saying I feel for Ukraine, the
I know
people.
that's because you're being
well,
forced.
I don't. I don't. They were all in the fucking SS.
Listen, that's you're
They
being
were all in the
forced.
SS in the Second World War.
You're being
Well, I
forced.
mean,
They fucking hated it.
You gotta think about it. I don't fucking support fucking Nazis. I don't support fucking any of that shit. I never fucking supported Hitler. But you know, it's still the German people got fucked over.
Yeah, you're on about the normal
Can't even
people.
believe
I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying fully.
Yeah.
The normal people. That's who I feel sorry for. Normal people.
Yeah.
Because in any
Well, I mean,
war, they're the ones that do all the suffering.
I don't know how it is wherever you live, but like, you know, in America, the fucking blue collar working class, shat on. Fucking, you know, that's just the way it is. You know, that's what happens when people get segregated into fucking classes.
Same over here, mate. Same everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, well, you know, that's why, what was it, Marie Antoinette got the guillotine?
No, but there are
People
places,
Apart from China, where they all do as they're fucking told.
Listen, there are places in this world where you can go to live and live, like buy some land and all that. You haven't got to have all this shit. You go to places in
yeah.
Africa.
And it's dirt cheap, too.
Yeah.
You can live like a fucking king.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. Like, oh my God, the inflation here, I don't know about elsewhere, but in America,
yes,
fucking crazy with it now.
Yes, because they keep printing money and then just lending it out and putting inflation. That's what inflation is. It's fake. It's
well, that's
fraud.
what happens when your currency is, like you said, fake.
Yeah, it's fraud.
Nobody can afford to rent a place. Nobody can afford to buy a place. Nobody can afford to do a shop.
Yeah. Well, the biggest thing is like the problem is credit agencies here in America. You know, if you don't have fucking credit, you know, those are all fucking put in place by people.
I think agencies have got a big fucking deal to pay in the workforce altogether. Because as soon as they started introducing agencies, then companies didn't need to take people on with fucking contracts and stuff. Because they would just use agency staff. Then you sign up to an agency and you got 0 fucking hour contract. So
we have like
so basically what's happening then is the money that's aside for the workforce is being fucking dipped into by the agencies. There's a middleman wage, like
it's just like a little bank form.
And nobody's certain of work. Nobody's certain of work. So everyone's up in the air. It's fucking nonsense.
Well, the biggest thing is like there's like 3 fucking credit agencies here in America. TransUnion, Experian, and I forget the other one. But what's crazy is like I've seen so much lately. Experian is one of the credit agencies, but they offer things like someone was like, "Oh, I signed up for Experian, blah 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 blah," and my credit score went up like in like 24 hours, like by whatever amount of points, and I was like, "So you signed up for and paid a credit agency to increase your credit?" So they literally just fucking capitalized on the fact that they're the ones that can make your credit score go up.
Yeah.
It was like Twitter when fucking they were like, "Hey, we can give you a verified profile if you give us like $8." And like that's what it is now. It's like, okay, so you went from being a credit agency to being what's the word I'm looking for profit agency to fucking say, hey, okay, actually you're worth this much more now. And of course it's fucking bullshit.
Yeah,
it's the same thing with everything.
That's right.
Yep.
It's the new control system, that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's scary. And
We've moved on. Over in the West, we've moved on from religion to debt.
Yeah. Although we don't use cash much, anymore. You know, the thought of losing cash. Oh, it's terrifying for me. It's a terrifying thought. It's just
the crazy thing is like actually the fact that we don't use cash that much anymore.
It won't happen in your lifetime, pal. Not happening.
What?
It won't happen in your lifetime.
Do you reckon? I mean, who knows?
Yeah, I know so.
But the thought of it for my kids is just terrifying, you know?
But you can't worry about that. If you're not here, you can't worry about it. You'd never get to sleep.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, mine's almost fucking 12. It'll be 12 the end of next month, you know?
You what?
My kid.
Oh, one of mine's 18.
How terrifying is it? Kid. What's that?
My kid's 18.
Yeah, weren't you just saying he was working or whatever?
And 6. I got a 6-year-old and an 18-year-old.
Yeah, I know the 6-year-old. He's adorable. I love when he makes little appearances and videos.
Oh yeah, he's a proper star.
He is, yeah. Oh yeah, with the little something Hendrix.
Harry Hendrix.
Harry Hendrix, that's right. Adorable.
He is, man. But both my kids are talented. Jack's fucking really good on the guitar.
Yeah, I think the last video I saw with him was the camping video when you guys had the inflatable fucking tent there.
Oh yeah.
I don't know about this, but
yeah, Jack don't like being in videos. Jack's not really. I mean, did you see the one when we climbed Penavan Mountain and the weather turned on us? That's a good one. Jack's in that.
Yeah, was it like thunderstorms or something like that?
For the fucking
right, it's 10 bells. I'm gonna fuck off. I'll catch up with you again. All right.
See you later, Jedi. Take care.
See you later, people.
Really shortly too.
Hey,
So, Jedi, nice to see you, man. You take care. Yeah, no, it was a Penavan Mountain, and the weather turned on us, and we had to fucking turn back. It was getting proper dangerous.
Whatever happened with the van? That was a T5 or whatever it was.
T4, yes, it's all good, man. I had the engine rebuilt.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah, yeah. All I need now is a little bit of welding done on the one sill. I've got the part to be welded in, and I got a guy who's going to do it. It's just getting around to fucking getting it booked in, you know.
Cars are fucking. Oh man, it's hard because like as a mechanic, you know, I know how cars are, but like you know, to see you go through that, you know, and I know you like you know make a couple bucks off of you know YouTube when you can or whatever, or when they do, but.
I don't make much money from YouTube. I'm going to show you, unless I do a raffle, and then, you know,
the raffle was pretty fun though.
Listen, I got another raffle happening. I'm going to be raffling this guitar. Well, it's happening. I've already sold some tickets. This £5 a ticket, half price. Look, branded. It's acoustic. You don't.
The video is like so out of sync with the audio. Like the audio is mint on time, but my video, I don't know. Oh, you know what? I can actually see. I have my TV on also.
If you anybody want a ticket. Can you hear that? This is all. Look how hollow it is.
Yeah, it's the cigar box.
No, I made I made this box myself. It's not a cigar box.
No, I'm saying it's like a cigar box though.
Yeah, I made it out of pallet wood and some.
Is that dovetails?
Yeah, yeah. No, box joint.
Oh, nice.
See?
It's so funny. It's got me so fucked up because the audio coming to my phone is perfectly on point and the video on my television is perfectly on point, but the video on my phone itself is fucked.
look at that. Oh, take it off. Oh, it's lovely.
It is nice. Oh, those are cool.
Look, I'm peeling off the white bits. That's like ASMR shit. No?
Oh yeah. You gotta get your you get a Rode microphone or whatever.
But yeah, £5 a ticket. Sing a song then, Hazy. Is it my imagination, or have I finally found something worth living for? It's a crazy situation, but all I need are cigarettes and alcohol. You could wait for a lifetime, spend your days in the sunshine. You might as well do the white line, 'cause when it comes on top, you gotta make it happen. Make it happen. Make it happen. Make it happen.
Man, I'm really glad I was here for this little impromptu session.
Can you hear the guitar actually coming through properly?
Yeah.
Good. Well, anyway, this is a raffle. And all the money that I raise from this, I'm going to spend it on my kids.
Nice.
No, I'm going to use it to take them. We're going to go to Loch Ness. I'm going to take them up to Scotland.
Oh, no kidding. That's awesome,
Yeah,
dude.
so anything I make from that is going to that trip. So if anybody wants to get involved, £5 a ticket. Buy as many as you want. The more you buy, you know, the odds are better for you. And make sure you put fucking friends and family, not like, you know, the PayPal. If you don't put friends and family, PayPal take a percentage. You know that?
Fucking shitbags.
Right, listen, anyway, it's been over 2 hours now, so I'm going to end this.
All right, I'll catch you later, bud. Jeanette, good seeing you.
See you later. See you, Mike.
Oh,
See you,
no,
Hazy.
I got a theme tune I got to play. Remember that?
Oh yeah, the old
feed 'em beans.
exit outro.
Just
if
shut
you will.
the fuck up.
Yes, we were swinging. And we were swinging.
So we'll end with some testicles. Right, thank you, everybody. We'll fucking speak to you soon. Bye.
See you later.
Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Welcome to Struggle Street. This is Struggle Street.